Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the QubicaAMF Tech Tip podcast. This is a weekly podcast where we take you on a journey through the fascinating world of bowling technology and beyond. As always, I'm your host, Orly, and we have a special guest today, a returning guest, Kyle Braden. Kyle, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm always glad to be here. Love giving out some good old tech tips.
There you go. And Kyle, if someone may not have caught you on the last show, can you let everyone know first what you do with QubicaAMF?
So I am actually currently a technical support representative in our tech support department here at QubicaAMF, and just helping out as many customers as I can who ever have any issues with bowling and their equipment or their software. We're the guys to call.
Perfect. And, I'm sure sometimes it's something just so simple that somebody's just like, I can't figure this out. And they get you guys on the call, and I'm sure you give them a couple quick tips, and they're like, okay, I got it now. So that's cool. And that's kind of what we're here to do. Maybe this is something where somebody's listening to this show and they say, oh, I've had kind of issue with that. I just haven't had a chance to call in yet. Or, if it is able to take a couple calls off you guys, I'm always here to help with that. So let's hope we can help some people here today.
Absolutely. And I'm very appreciative of all the help you do, Orly.
Yeah, thank you. And same to you guys. So Kyle, what I want to talk about today, is I know when it comes to monitors and, SuperTouch pads, actually, I didn't know. So let's say that, in my center, we always have the music loud. So I was never looking for sound coming from monitors or, any of the advertisements or anything, but I know that's possible. So today I was wondering if you kind of go over that and how they can crank that volume up if it's too low maybe, or if they didn't even know they had volume there, how they can do that.
Absolutely. So another key factor, especially when you're using Conquer X, is that each of the super touches, the monitors, they all have independent volume control. Sometimes when you are having entertainment playing on the lanes, or if you have some music playing on the lanes, heck, it can even be the intercom that you're having some issues trying to talk to the front desk. You can always change the volume control inside Conquer on the all lane screen. All you have to do is select whatever lane that you have on here. Say, oh, I have an issue with lane 2. You just go ahead, select lane 2, special features, and there should be a button that indicates volume. Inside that mixer, what you're going to have is you're going to have console, lane on, TV, and master volume. As it kind of self-explanatory, console takes care of the super touch volume. Lane on, that's going to be more so of your lane entertainment right there. And then your TV is going to be your upwards monitors, which display your score and any other bowling animations that you may have going on in the center. I know personally from my experience, I've dealt with customers who have been concerned about a low volume when they're trying to speak over the intercom. Say they have video intercom, a VoIP intercom system, or something of the matter, and the super touch just really isn't broadcasting that voice loud enough. That's when you can turn that slider all the way up or all the way down, depending on whatever the preference is for your bowler or yourself. And this stuff can be edited only on the front desk through Conquer. You cannot change the volume on the SuperTouch itself, only through Conquer. But you can also change the volume of the monitors if you do have the remote, but it is recommended that you use the sound mixer just to keep everything in sync.
Gotcha. Yeah, that totally makes sense. And that's good to know for some people, because I'm sure if somebody was told, yeah, there's volume on your touch pads down there, they might be down there kind of looking around like, I don't see a button here. Just like when you're trying to, somebody doesn't know how to use a remote on a TV, they're looking for they're like, where is this button? So that totally makes sense. And that's, that's easy. And that's what we try to do on these shows. We don't want to make it too difficult. If this is something we think that you can maybe fix, yourself, or just by hearing these instructions, it'll help you figure it out. That's why we're here. And, it's something you can listen to quickly on your way to work, or maybe as you're walking into your center, or while you're in your center between helping customers. It's not a 2-hour long session. Those calls, they could call into you and get that help.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, Kyle, it's been great talking to you as always. And I'm glad that was just a simple little fix that people will now be able to hear this episode and fix that themselves. But if you guys do have any other kind of issues that you think, that's not here on a show, Kyle and the team is there to help you. Kyle, I'll put you on the spot. Do you have that number memorized?
I don't have it memorized, and I really should, ding on me for that one. But, I do have that number saved right here. Let me pull it right.
And while
up
he is looking,
quick.
I can mention there is also a chat feature now.
Absolutely. If you go access your technical support and on Q Portal, our tech support chat is live. So please do hit us up on there. We are loving to take service and any help we can over that. It helps us get along through the queue, and also lets us have the ability for the customer to have the ability to upload pictures right there and then whenever there's going to be an issue. And I can't tell you how many of our electromechanical technicians love using the chat and makes sharing pictures, images, anything of the matter that could have used to solve that case makes it so much easier.
Yeah, that's a great feature.
So that phone number, if you are ever wanting to talk to tech support, and especially my wonderful voice, you can call 866-460-7263, and that's going to be extension 3.
All right. And Kyle, just like I always let people know weekly, if they are new to the show, make sure you're going back and listen to past shows. There's so many great shows, so much information for you. We've had so many great guests that come on and help us. And make sure you're sharing it with your friends, your family, people in your center, management, owners, anyone else. And until next time, we will talk to everyone soon.
Thank you again.